What up, y'all? It's Coffee back with the news, man. Hit the comments. Let's talk about all these topics. And again, y'all, I really got to say thanks for all the support to all Team Coffee out there. You know what I mean? As I go through these tough times, I love y'all. Real talk, man. But let's get to the news. First up, man, an actor is deceased. A child star, right? You know what I mean? Came up in the industry, an actor getting money. We know all the time these kids grow up and have a lot of problems. Corey Haim, and what's the other one? And a bunch of them, you know what I mean? Drugs. We've seen it a million times over. And Adam Rich, I'm like, yo, I don't remember this dude. Comment and let me know if you guys remember the show 8 is Enough from the 70s. So it is from way back. Let me know if you watched that show. But I'm like, man, I'm like, this dude that don't ring a bell. What else was he in? And it was very limited. You know what I mean? Word is this dude had problems all his life, in and out of Betty Ford, arrested for drugs, depressed as fuck. Like, they flat out put it in a press release. His depression was unmanageable. Like, it just kind of sounds like he could never get right. Very sad. You know what I mean? But he passed away. They're not really elaborating on exactly what happened, but they're heavy going into the drug talk and all that. But guess what he was in? Y'all remember that movie with David Spade? Dickie Roberts, child star, which was ironically like his story. You know what I mean? A child star who had a bunch of problems when he grew up on drugs and was washed up. So he was in that movie with Spade. Comment, share your thoughts. Then moving along, man, we saw a little while back the footage that came out from Mexico. Dana White, UFC president, over Christmas vacation, Christmas break. I don't know, right? And we saw the footage. He slapped his wife up. Now, surprisingly, I've been wanting to talk to y'all about that. Most people that commented on that, because I was like, man, I'm surprised this ish ain't blowing up all over the news. Like, real talk, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't know, it was just mind blowing to me. I truly wondered if, you know, Damar Hamlin from my Bills, which we got that W today. We're gonna talk a little bit about that in a moment. You know, what had happened with him, and thank God he's doing better and all that. Like, real talk, man. God is good. That was kind of dominating the news cycle. So I was like, is that why we haven't been hearing about Dana White? But most people who commented were like, yo, it looked like he held back. She hit him first, etc. Like, I was purely surprised. Like, I wasn't making the video just saying cancel Dana White. Like, nonetheless, he shouldn't have did what he did. I was just more or less saying I can't believe this isn't like all over the news. You know what I mean? But most people commented. Shout out to the bro Jay Millie. I think Jimbo was in there. Jimbo was talking about some other UFC star over like the same time period tried to kill his wife or something, like Davey Wineland. You know what I mean? But most people were like, yo, she hit him first. I was shocked. But Dustin Poirier, I hope I'm saying his name correctly, he got asked in an interview, yo, what should happen to Dana White? And he's like, I don't know. He definitely shouldn't have did that. It's not a good look, but I don't know. I don't know what should happen. So what do y'all think should happen? What do y'all think will happen, if anything at all? Your thoughts about it across the board. I want to know, yo. Real quick, my Bills closed the season out getting that W against the Patriots. Honestly, it was kind of a sloppy game, but they weren't going to beat us. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, I'm so happy Damar Hamlin is okay. Once again, God is good. And I totally understand. We're going to get into this Meek Mill stuff next, so y'all see the footage rolling and all that. But I truly understand why that game was not played. You know, like, again, that was such a scary situation. You know what I mean? I have no problem with it being a no contest. In sports are secondary, right? But I can't front. I'm kind of pissed, man. Like, Buffalo was supposed to be the number one seed. Playoffs were supposed to run through Western New York, Orchard Park. Teams were supposed to have to come to Buffalo. And I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I guess we're the number 2 seed. To be honest with y'all, you guys know I haven't been in the loop like that. So I'm not fully understanding exactly what the NFL is doing. Fill me in, guys. Comment. It's like I think we're gonna end up playing Miami, 2 versus seed versus 7 seed. It was looking like it could have been Pittsburgh if the Jets pulled up the upset, but last I saw, it was Miami getting a field goal with like 18 seconds left. So y'all gonna have to come to Buffalo. Miami, we gonna beat you another time, man. Finns fans talking that ish all year, you know what I mean? And just got embarrassed. They lost like 5 in a row or something like that. But hey, end it with another L in the freezing cold in Buffalo. I'll take it. But for real, guys, let me know what y'all think about it all. And let me know if I'm wrong about the playoff seeding and everything, your thoughts across the board. I want to know, you know? And I'm closing the video out. You see the footage running Meek Mill at the tank fight. Let me know what you guys thought about the fight, all the boxing fans out there. But again, guys, I've been out of the loop, not tapped in, but I'm hearing all this wild ish. Yo, Meek put someone in a coma. Um, Wallo got active, which I didn't doubt that for a second. You know what I mean? I've always heard Wallo and Gilly will get it in. They don't play around. You know what I'm saying? Wallo or Gilly's a southpaw. I don't know, but in the footage that I've seen, which is good. I'm not saying I want a bunch of drama and fighting going down and all that. I'm just saying that the way I was hearing about this last night, I thought World War III popped off and like, you know, something wild happened. But all I'm seeing in the footage is some arguing going on. You know what I mean? And yo, Meek is like, "Oh, congrats, Tank. Congrats, Tank. I almost fought a boxer too." Like, come on, man. That's wild corny. Who is this boxer? Gary Russell Jr. For those tapped into the boxing world, let me know what you think about this and about Gary Russell and this whole situation. But for real, did anyone like, or am I bugging? Did I just not see all the footage? As you guys see, I'm bringing you this one on the run. Wild day once again, you know what I mean? But let me know your thoughts about this, all these other topics. Stay tuned. Let me know too, guys, if you want to do the live tonight. And you know, again, guys, I love y'all for this support during this wild crisis I'm going through. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, you guys have made such a difference, man, to come on here and just chop it up, you know, get myself back level headed. So once again, I love y'all. And yo, that individual out there, send me that sign. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here, guys. Sub up to the channel. Stay tuned. More videos coming. Music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. I'm out of here, y'all.